Online students, is my voice is loud and clear? Could you please confirm me once? Yeah, you can hear me, right? Okay, done, guys. So let's start the session. Yeah, just give me 1 minute before starting the today's class. Done. Yeah, guys. Ashwini, just give me 2 minutes. Mm. So coming to the previous class. So in the previous class, we have discussed in terms of majorly what will be focused by the companies and what are the things you have to highlight in the resume. And these are the things which we have covered. And also we have discussed what are the things we have covered in the entire content. Now, just let me move on to the further. Now, in today's class, we are going to discuss one important thing. So, our course was started on the 4th Feb. Just a minute. Could you call the person once? I think, no. Projector switch here. Here is the projector switch. And the last one. Yes. Yeah. Done. Okay. Done, guys. So our batch was started on 4th Feb, and initially first 3 to 4 days would be demos, 3 or 4 days. What are the 4 days? Initial 4 days will be some kind of demo or something. Now, means to be more precise, our course would be starting around on regular classes would be starting on 9th or 8th something. Now, almost we have completed 5 months of course. In these 5 months of course, okay, what are the course we have done in this 5 months course? Almost your batch is a slightly lengthy batch. We have discussed multiple things, and also we have done the mock interviews or presentations, all these things during the regular class hours. Now, so in this 5 months course, we have completed the entire related to Python, Excel. Sorry, after Python, we have done the statistics. After statistics, we have done the Power BI. From Power BI, we have done the Excel and followed by Tableau. And here we have also done the SQL, Power BI, and Tableau. So in this 5 months course, we have covered all these things first. And also in this 5 months course, we have done with respect to we have conducted the multiple mock test. So we have done the multiple mock tests. I mean, different tests we have conducted, various tests we have done. So multiple tests are conducted on this. And in our regular class, we have completed regular class projects. Also, like case studies, regular class examples, which we call it as case studies. So we have done with the multiple case studies in our regular class. So multiple case studies we have done. Okay. Along with that, we also have done multiple projects. What are the different multiple projects are there? So we have executed various projects and we have done like sales, finance, and also healthcare related projects. So we have done all these things during our regular class. Case studies means examples. Any examples, multiple examples in some situation, this one, like that. Examples. Case studies are nothing but scenarios. Okay, examples are also scenarios. And also, if you take the inferential statistics, what are the inferential statistics we have done, right? Okay, so multiple inferential, in the inferential statistics, what are the examples we have discussed? Those are also called as case studies. All these things are called as case studies. Case studies means taking different cases. In that case, what we are going to do. In each case, what we are going to do. And we have covered the multiple projects. So various projects we have covered during the regular class. And also we have discussed the certification based questions. In certification, which type of questions would be asked. And particularly Microsoft certification also we have covered. Microsoft certification for Power BI. In Power BI, okay, that is PL 300. The entire content was covered, and how you have to take the certification also discussed in the class, that is Microsoft certification in Power BI. And I have also shared how many questions I have shared with you? 320 questions. So I'm writing simply 300 plus certification based questions I have shared. Certification related questions I have shared to you. Okay. And so we are having in the class, we have discussed, these are the skills, these are the examples, projects, mock test. And coming to the certification, related to certification, we have seen the entire Microsoft certification and how these questions would be. Sample questions we have discussed in the class. And I have shared more than 300 questions with you. Okay. Sample questions we have discussed in class. And coming to your interview preparation side, we have discussed how to build the resume building session. Separately, I have discussed the resume building sessions and how to build the resume we have discussed and what would be the interview questions and how you have to answer the interview questions also we have discussed. And I have conducted some mock interview for certain students. Some students have conducted the mock interview and presentation also have taken from the students, how you have to present, which one you have to highlight, all these things. When we have completed the initial stages of Python itself, we have done all these things and how you have to add everything. And most commonly repeated questions, how you have to prepare all these things. We have already completed in this 5 months of duration. Okay. Now, so what is balance left? So as I have committed, whatever I have given the commitment during the demo, almost everything was completed. Now, if you compare, okay, now if you do the comparison, okay, if you do the comparison with the other courses in the market, multiple courses are available, like from IIM or IIT or something. I'm saying from the premium institutes only. These institutes are also having the same contents. Compare the contents. Contents are same. Now, what is the then IIM versus IIT versus our content when it is same? What is the difference? Means the brand value, which is they are having the IIM or IIT brand value. For getting that IIT or IIM brand value, so some IIT or IIM brand value. So what they are going to do? They are going to charge. Now the same course in IIT or IIM, what would be the course? Like premium, IIT or IIM or premium. Okay. So where the brand value is there, the premium courses, what are the premium courses are there? these people will charge same course approximately 2 lakhs. They are going to charge. Sir, I think they'll not, who will join, sir? Or someone will ask like this. If you're interested, I'll open in front of you only some websites. And I'll compare only the course content, guys. I'll not compare remaining things. I'll compare only the course content, what course content they have learned and what course content you have learned. They are having with respect to 2 lakhs and above. This is minimum. Maximum would be around 2.5 lakhs, 3 lakhs. So in others premium courses, it is costing around 2.5 lakhs to something like this. And in that, whatever the course fee you have paid, balance amount is for their brand value. So IIM or IIT or something. Now you have to add your brand value by adding the Microsoft certification. Microsoft Certified Data Analyst is your tag. You should have that type of tag under your name. Okay. Microsoft Certified. Okay. Yes, Sarika, we'll discuss just in 2 minutes. Just to give me 2 minutes of time. We'll get into that only. Next point is that one only. Right? Now, so here, comparison with the other courses when you do, you are having with respect to close to 2 lakhs and above, and contents are same. They are having the only thing is, okay, you are going to say that I have completed data analytics course at Naresh IT. Generally, what we say is completed course data analytics course at Naresh IT. This one. Generally, what we say is this one. Completed data analytics course at Naresh IT. Now, instead of saying the completed course at Naresh IT, okay, completed course at Naresh IT, this is one way of saying. Second one is Microsoft Certified Data Scientist. Sorry, Microsoft Certified Data Analyst. Saying this one and saying this one both are not same. There is some brand or some weightage is added for this. So now some of the students are saying that sir, cost is somewhat high or something. But I'm not only saying that Microsoft, any certification, by writing some exam, add that type of thing and say that you are a certified. Okay. Or if you're not interested to say Microsoft certified, simply say certified data analyst, at least. Certified data analyst by whatever the certification someone is going to certify, that one. Certified data analyst by something, whatever this. So now when you present yourself, okay, saying that completed course, data analytics course at Naresh IT, the same sentence, instead of explaining the same sentence like this, now you explain the same sentence, certified data analyst by Naresh IT. Difference is there, na? As this sentence is same. Finally, you are going to get the course completion certificate only. At least that the word formation, I'm saying the wording, at least you change. Saying a simple sentences, the same sentence you are trying to say in a different way. I mean, same thing you are going to say in a different sentences, right? So try to add in that way so that it will show the difference for getting the shortlisted. It gets the shortlisting criteria. So if you are presenting as a normal person like you in the market, multiple people are there. Now, when you are having like you multiple people in the market, whom they are going to shortlist, that would be the problem. So same wordings try to do in a different way. Okay. Now, here Chinmay is asking, sir, I have completed NPTEL examination certification in data analytics with Python course. Is it okay? Mean I can add in the resume. 100% you can add. Now, what are the Chinmay has told here? I have completed NPTEL certification. Instead of saying the NPTEL certification, that particular data analytics course with Python is conducted by IIT Madras or IIM or something, na? Who conducted? Which institute has conducted that exam? I mean, IIT, the faculty is IIT Roorkee, right? Now, the same thing, instead of saying NPTEL certification in data analytics from IIT Roorkee. You have to tell like this: certification in data analytics with Python from IIT Roorkee. Add like this. You add in this way. Okay. Instead of saying in that way, try to say in this way. Is the point is clear? What I have told you, Chinmay? Same thing. Both are same. Obviously, they'll ask the question, okay, how you have completed that one means you can say that through NPTEL. Got the point? Same thing. But the wording is different. You are trying to apply the words. What are the words are there? Na? These are different. Now, just here, these are the things which I have completed. Now, what is pending from my end? Okay. Now, as per the course content, what are the course content we have designed? Majorly SQL for data analytics. What are the data analyst role is there? For data analytics. In the SQL, what is there? Basically, it was completed. But some of the students are asking some kind of some additional topics within the SQL, right? Like Sarika or some other students, not only Sarika, some other students. Basically, that is not the work of the data analyst. But still, if you are asking to explain for me, so I'm going to explain for you. So just now I'm writing here, what are the topics are left, are not topics, what are pending from my end. Okay, just as now, please everyone type in the chat box, online students and offline students. As already I have discussed with the offline students. Now, commonly one point I have noticed, only one student has told from the offline that some SQL topics. What are the topics of SQL was pending according to them? Means one is called as stored procedures. Okay, stored procedures. Next one is views. Okay. Next one is Sarika. Could you please tell me what are the things you required? Stored procedures, views, still. Yeah. Sapna is saying some kind of data cleaning. Okay. Some kind of functions which are majorly used like Windows functions, string functions, text functions, date functions, something. What are the data something is there? Those, right? And here Sarika is also adding CTE. Done. That's it. Still anything else? Still done. So these are the things. This is additional topic. Basically, it is not the part of our course. I mean, not only our course. Generally, this data analyst will not work. Not part of the course, I can say. Generally, data analyst will not be using this one. But still, you are interested this one. So 100% we'll discuss. Right? This is one. I will explain. 100% I will explain in the class. Next. Some students first started with the sir, please share the sample resumes. And third one is some students has asked the data sets. Okay, sample resumes and data sets. Next, still anything else? Yes, as I've told you that I'll share you the interview questions. Done. Still done. Still anyone? Any pending? Online students, could you please? Gnana Prakash, what are the MC test solutions are there? They are missing. Absolutely. So not only those and remaining things, what are the remaining things you are having in your drive? Okay, that is related to, okay, related to mock test, this entire folder, this one and this one, these both will be deleted. Okay, these both will be deleted. In this both what are the mock test folder and hackathon folder is there? Both of them is going to get deleted. And here I'm going to add for you the resume building. That is how to build your resume. What are the notepad is there? I have written on that day. Na? That one along with the sample resumes will be added. Why I'm going to delete the hackathon and mock test means very simple reason is now it was conducted long back and already you have seen the answers and everything, solutions, everything. Now for the further batch, what are the further batches are there? For those, we are going to share the same kind of question papers. For every batch, we can't create the question papers now. Okay, Gnan Prakash. For every batch, we can't create the questions, right? For example, what are the questions I have shared to you? Now, next in the offline, one of the student from your batch, he will sit in the lab. Other batch student will say that tomorrow SRK sir is going to conduct the Excel question test. Automatically, what the student will say, okay, see this question paper or something, right? If I give the option for download or if I give the option for access for the question papers, what happens? In every after your batch, you are seeing only from your batch of you. After your batch for the next batch, if I have to, okay. Uh, at the starting, while joining screening test will be conducted after 70% of the course. When it will be conducted, Ashwini, every 3 months once Naresh IT they are going to conduct. Every 3 months once they are going to conduct. Right? Next, Gnan Prakash. MCQ questions are missing and hackathon. Is that clear now, Gnan Prakash? MCQ test and also hackathon, everything will be deleted because the same kind of questions should be shared with the other batch students. That is the reason. Is the point is clear, Gnan Prakash? Done. Next, coming to Ashwini, your question also clear? Every three, and that will be done by the Naresh IT team. So Naresh IT every 3 to 4 months once they are going to conduct. Now at the starting, I think they have conducted this one in the month of April or something like that. Now automatically again it will be in the month of August. By month in the month of August or in the month of July or August, either of these 2 months, it will be there. Right, Ashwini? Yeah, the same. Not only for our batch separately, it will not be conducted for batch wise. It will not be conducted for batch wise. It will be conducted overall. Okay, whoever the students are there, overall. Now, coming to this one here, SQL topics. What are the SQL topics? We are going to discuss this one on Monday. Monday, I will complete this. What are the stored procedures, examples, views, functions, and CT. So these things we are going to cover on the Monday. Okay, on Monday's class, and which is the last day of the class. And already we have completed dashboard now. Yeah, 1 minute. Okay, this we'll try to complete on the Monday. Next, what are the here three topics are there now? These three that three, this is just uploading. It is just uploading, right? So I'm going to upload this one. Okay, upload before your last day, before last day of your class. What are the last days there? 100% I'll show you that one. Means most probably by Monday. So already have selected some data sets. Still some additional data sets we are looking for. And once everything were downloaded, we are going to share you that. Right? Now, again, Rohit is asking the question. Uh, just a minute. Here one more student is asking, sir, mentor help for the Rohit is asking mentor help will be available after the course. Yes, absolutely. The mentor help will be available after the course also, even for next 1 month to complete your projects. It will be available. Okay, for next 1 month, it will be available. Right, guys? Done? Yeah, obviously. So once your course was completed, now this is just by Monday, you will receive all these things. If possible, by tomorrow only, I will try to upload. Just I'm trying to collect the some of the, this was completed. Interview questions are ready only. So you are having the interview questions. That is, I'm going to share you the interview questions. That is not a problem. Just some additional data sets I'm trying to get for you. And once I receive the data sets, I'm going to upload the data sets. Just a minute. Okay. I'm going to share you this interview questions, data analytics interview questions. Okay. What are the interview questions are there? So we are going to share you the most of the interview questions. What are the interview questions we are having? We are going to share you the all the interview questions. Okay. And once we share the interview questions, you can prepare most of the interview questions. Okay. Almost we have got in terms of more than 100 plus questions, and we are going to share you that one. But remaining things, like, I mean, interview questions are ready. We are going to share it, and sample resumes are also ready. We are going to share it, and data sets. Just I'm trying to collect the more amount of data sets. And this one, we are going to work on the what are the data sets I'm going to collect and everything. 100% I'll show you on the Monday. So which is on the last day of the class. Now, as one of the student is saying that, okay, just now, or in the online and offline, one of the student is asking that, Ashwini is asking, sir, any chance to come for offline for practice after the course completion? 100%. Anytime you can come. Okay, you can come for the offline and you can do whatever you want. I mean, in the lab, you can practice. 100% you can practice and you can ask what are the doubts you are having. Right? Done. Done, guys. Now, as one more student is saying that the Tableau prep. Okay, that is Tableau prep is nothing but data cleaning in the Tableau. That is where we are going to do the data cleaning or data transformations and prepare that data preparation. Literally to say data preparation in the Tableau, within the Tableau, how to do the data cleaning, right? This is the one what's left. Now, two things are left. That is, one is SQL topics, which will be completed in one day. That additional topics with some examples, and along with the Tableau prep. Only two classes are pending for us. Other than that, is there anything else? Madhura, sir, Power BI, if no school or work account. So if school or no work account, in that case, we are unable to publish as of now. So once you join in the company, you'll get that work account. Na? You can do the publish. You can publish your work. Means you can share your work in the within the local server or something. To publish that one, we required instead of Gmail, we required the some kind of private account. As a student level, to whom you are going to publish? If you are a student, you are not working in any company, to whom you have to publish? Publish means to whom you have to share. Point is clear. So that is the reason they have removed that option in the latest version of the Power BI. Earlier it is there. Like in the Tableau public, how we are having in the same way. In the latest editions, they have removed it. Is the point is clear? Next. Still, anyone else? Anything else? Now, let's discuss the Tableau prep. What are the Tableau prep is there? Let's discuss. Now, today's class, we are going to discuss how to install the Tableau prep builder and how to load the data in that. And next, here earlier I told you this one will be discussed on the Monday. Now let us modify this one to some other day. And this one, today we are going to discuss in the data preparation, within the data preparation, what are the things will be included? Not only in the Tableau, wherever it is. This is one of the most important interview question. So in the data prep, what are the things will be included? That we'll discuss in detail. And also we'll install the Tableau prep. And after installing the Tableau prep, we will see how to load the multiple files. Instead of single file, how to load the multiple files within the Tableau. Okay. First, let's download the Tableau Prep Builder. And here, just you are going to share your basic details. Then only you can download the free trial. So to download the free trial, just I'm going to give here some basic details like Siva Ram and srk.naresh it. Right? Organization, something, any organization. I'm writing Naresh IT itself. Okay. And it is asking some phone number. Right. Now, once it is done, okay, thanks for choosing the Tableau prep and it is going to get downloaded. So obviously it will take time. Slightly it is based on the size of the data. Okay. So here it is close to 1 GB. So it is getting downloaded. And once it is downloaded completely, in the classroom only. Now, here coming to this, once the course was completed, so today, as I've told you, first we are going to complete the Tableau prep, as you told that we have not completed that one. So first let me complete the Tableau prep, followed by these SQL topics. Tableau prep, what are the Tableau prep was pending? We'll have this one on the Monday. Okay. On Monday, we'll discuss this one. Second, this one, what are the stored procedures, views, functions? This one is there now. This will cover on the Tuesday. 2 days will complete on Tuesday is the last day for us. Our batch ending day is Tuesday. So what are the two topics are there? And by Monday itself, I'll show all these things show you. Okay. Now, after Monday's class was completed, once Monday and Tuesday is completed, before to that, in the Monday's class itself, you'll see all these things. Okay. And in your drive, only the mock test and hackathon will be deleted. Tests, so exams, what are the exam question papers are there, that will be deleted, but remaining things will be added. Now, next, coming to the finally about the placement assistance. Now, what are the placement assistance is there? As I told you, the placement assistance includes, what are the things includes in the placement assistance means? First one is, okay, resume. How to build your resume. This was completed. Resume building completed. Second, how you have to present yourself in the interview. Okay, interview presentation. This is also already completed in the class. How you have to present. Next, interview questions. What are the most frequently asked interview questions, which I'm going to already discuss in the class for multiple times. Generally, for none of the batch, I have shared the interview questions separately. Okay, because what are the interview questions are there that will be completed in the regular class hours only. Separately, we have not shared any kind of interview questions separately. But for you, I'm going to share you the interview questions and along with this mock interviews. So we have conducted some mock interviews in the class. Now, finally, these are all the part of the placement assistance only along with the job links. Now we are going to share you the job links wherever the freshers or in terms of So whatever the job links shared in Google Classroom, what are the job links are shared in the Google Classroom, think that 100% every student is eligible. If their 1 year of experience it is asking also, please apply. After seeing that one only, I will share the job link in the Google Classroom. Every student is eligible. Okay. So I'm going to, clearly I'm saying one more time, every student. Okay. Sapna. Yeah, 1 minute. So job links, what are we are sharing in the Google Classroom? Every student is eligible. Apply for each of them. Don't miss none of them. Right? Only thing is make sure your resume, what are the projects you are writing. Earlier I told you now, what are the conditions? You have met all the conditions. Then only your resume gets shortlisted. Okay. Now, see, assume, let's take an example like this. Now, let's take something example like competitive exam. In the competitive exam, if I get in the top 100, I'll get in it one of the university as a seat. Okay. I have not got top 100, but I'm applying for 100 times for the university means what is the use? For example, let's take an example in India, IIT entrance. Most of you are familiar. IIT entrance test. Assume I was not qualified in that. Okay, means not qualified means no rank. Basically, there is no rank. Without no rank in the IIT, still I'm applying for the IIT. Still I apply. What happens? I'm applying for IIT Madras. I'm applying for IIT Bombay. I'm applying for IIT Kanpur, Kharagpur. In India, how many IITs are there? To every IIT, I'm applying. Though I'm not qualified also, though I'm not having the rank also. Now what happens? Now still if I apply by paying the application fee for each of them, I'm paying the application fee 300 to 500 rupees. Okay, 300 to 500 rupees for each of them. And I applied for the almost 15 IITs. Now do you tell me whether I'll get shortlisted by any of the IIT? Now, if I say that, sir, I have spent almost for 15 IITs, I have spent almost this much of amount, sir. 7,000 already I have spent, sir. And for multiple IITs, I have applied, sir. But I'm not getting the one of them also, they are not calling me. What is the use? Whether they'll call, you apply for 15 IITs or 500 IITs or 10,000 IITs if you apply also, whether they'll call, no, right? When you are not qualified, but though you have applied for 15 of them or 20 of them or 500 of them also, they'll not call. But if you, but from student point of view, what student will say? Sir, I spent around 6,000 rupees in applications only. I have spent this much. Okay. Sir, I sent application. I have applied. I applied for 15 IITs. Okay. The student will say like this. I have applied for 15 IITs. I have spent 6,000 and none of them are calling me. None of them are calling me. Now, if the student says like this, what you are going to say to that particular person? What you will give the what you will say to that person means what you will say, guys? Array, you already know that you are not qualified. You don't have the rank. Why still you are applying? Are you going to say like this or not? Same way, by seeing our resume, we only confirm that this is not sufficient for us. Why you are unnecessarily applying? Point is clear. So here, after once you have completed your resume and everything properly, and once you have satisfied the criteria, once you feel that you are qualified, then start applying. Applying blindly, applying with qualification, both are different. Though you are not qualified also, if you apply, miss, waste of time. None of them will call you. Sir, I spent for applying 15 IITs from last 3 months. I'm sending only, sir, all the applications I'm spending in the last 3 months, sir. Not 3 months. If you for 3 years, if you send also no use because you are not qualified, na. Point is clear. Without qualifying this one, without completing the resume properly, sir, I'm applying, sir, I'm applying, sir, I'm applying, miss. So much silly it will be there. Now, here, this rank or qualification mark is there. Only difference is in the companies, they are not keeping the test for you. If they have kept the test, if you qualify in the test only miss, then clarity will be there for you. They are not keeping the test, so you are feeling that you are automatically eligible. Is the point is clear? This is how much of silly without getting qualified applying for the IIT, how much silly it is there. In the same way, point is clear, guys, everyone. Without your resume got qualified by you only, you have not satisfied the criteria or the conditions, still you are applying for the companies means it will be some kind of like that. Okay. So it will be like a silly thing. Okay. So if any yesterday, sorry, not yesterday, few days back, okay, one of my nephews, okay, his friend, he has completed some entrance test and he has not got qualified, but still he wants the seat, it seems. Okay. None of one of my nephew's friend. Okay. Now they're asking me and they told that I'm not qualified in none of them, this one, that one, nothing is there. Literally to say, he has not even completed intermediate, but he wants the IT company job, it seems. Then he's saying one story also. Sir, in the paper, we are seeing the some people before completing 10th class only, they have got the this much of package. Recently, one of the person from Bihar has got hired by the Meta with with the more number of crores of salary. Yes, 100%. Whatever you are saying is true. Whatever the paper is there correct. Whatever the Instagram is there correct. And some school students are also getting the IT jobs and they're getting a very high package. One person has identified one bug in the Google and Google has paid him some 100 course package or something, something. Okay, right? Everything is done. Out of how many you are saying that example? In the real world, how many people are there? In that, how many people you are saying the example? 1 out of 10 lakhs. 1 out of 10 lakhs you want to compare, or many of the people you want to compare. You want to the comparison with 1 out of. Means literally you are saying that every person who learns the rockets, he becomes the Abdul Kalam, miss. You are saying in that way. Sir, I want to start in the politics today and I will also become as Narendra Modi, miss. How many Narendra Modis are there in India? Do you think that in India, the person who is having the same as Narendra Modi's age, he is still who is working as a normal politician only without becoming the prime minister? They are not, there is no persons like that. To whom you are comparing? You are comparing with one person out of, which is an simply to say outliers. Could you speak into the reality? Now that particular one of the person has called me, right, a few days back. He told that, sir, I have not completed even intermediate, but I'm seeing that 10th class students are also getting the IT jobs, it seems. No, sir. Okay, come to TCS company. In Hyderabad, TCS, I'll take you. In the after going into the TCS, we speak to the HR. In the TCS, we'll ask total how many employees are working in the Hyderabad campus. Around 1,000 people are there. In the 1,000 people, how many of them has completed only 10th class? Let us ask that question. Right? So how you can compare these things with one person like that? Miss, That, sir, is that not possible, miss? Will be there. Everywhere, one person will be there. In the class, only one of the student is Bill Gates. In class, only one of the student is Mark Zuckerberg. In one of the class, only one of the student is Elon Musk. They are also one of the class students only, right? In India also, every person is one of the class student only. But I will not compare generally with that, because as a statistician or whatever the reality I will speak is with respect to mode. By default, I'll apply the mode. As I know, it is a categorical variable. When it comes to the salary, I will go with the mean value or median value. I will not go with the maximum. I will not go with the minimum. Right? For salary, continuous variable will apply in a different way. So just I'll apply the logics. Done? Now, so let's install this Tableau Prep Builder. Just to understand the logics, guys. When you are preparing, also understand that one. If you have not qualified, don't unnecessarily send to the companies and don't feel that I'm not getting shortlisted. First, cross check yourself before sending. That is more important. Done? That is the reason I have told all these things for you. And just I'm installing the Tableau Prep Builder. And Tableau Prep Builder is just 14 days free trial only. It is of 14 days. It is a free trial. Sir, but I want to use after the 14 days also, miss. By the time you should to be in the company. Okay. Tableau Prep Builder is only 14 days of free trial. After 14 days, again, you have to purchase. Either you have to purchase or you have to be in the company. Right? It is not free of cost. Just I'm trying to install the Tableau Prep Builder. After installing the Tableau Prep, now from there we'll see how to activate the 14 days free trial. Done. Now, so within the Tableau Prep Builder, just I'm trying to open. Again, it will ask one more time the same form before activating. Okay, same as Tableau Desktop. In the Tableau Desktop also same. In the website, first we have to fill the form and later it will be downloaded. After downloading that one, again, yeah, yeah. Bindu says that yesterday you told that jobs for freshers will show in the today's class. 100% I will show you that one. Okay, done. Start free trial. Just I'm going to click on the start free trial. Hmm. Okay. Again, it is asking the details. Let me fill the details. And you can choose. This is not a problem in the Tableau. Okay. You can choose what are the company name, or you can write even your college name also as the organization, or simply you can write the Naresh IT also. That is not a problem. Okay. And here I'm selecting the India and click on the trial. So we are activating your trial account. Done. So this is the Tableau Prep Builder, and this is the initial video. Let's keep this one side. Here you are. This is the user interface of the Tableau Prep Builder. In the Tableau Prep Builder, what we are going to do is connect to the data. We can connect to the sources, different sources, just by clicking, and we can add the multiple files. You can add a single file, or you can add the multiple files. So here I'm going to take the data in such a way. Okay, for Tableau Prep, what are the Tableau Prep we are going to discuss? For that, I'm going to choose the data in this way. Okay, that is data. 1 minute. So Tableau. So for Tableau Pep Builder, I'm going to choose the data set. So I'm going to take the multiple data sets. In that multiple data sets, I'm having the like orders data. What are the orders data set we are having? Earlier we have worked on the orders that is Superstore data set, same data set, but here I'm going to have the multiple files. Means one data is from West region, one is from East region, one is from Central region, and these individually means I have separated the data based on the region wise. Okay, means it is not a single data set, it's a combination of multiple data sets. Point number one. Second, what are the south region is there na? This entire south region again I have splitted. Means what are the data set is there? Data set was splitted into multiple parts. Okay, south was splitted into 2015, 16, 17, 18. These multiple parts of south has to be combined into one south, and all the orders has to be combined into later into again one. Now here within the some of the data sets, what are the columns you are having? I have taken some CSV files, and one of them is Excel also. If you are having the different formats like Excel or this one, in that case, how you are going to work? And here, what are the row IDs, column IDs, order ID, order date, shipment date, and everything. Now here, okay, profit and this one, we have added some additional rows, okay, which was repeated. This is completely called as wrong data. How we are going to do all this data cleaning? Okay, we are going to see step-by-step procedure. Just what I have done, one more time I'm saying, just we have added some wrong data. Along with that some wrong data, we are having the data in the multiple tables. And along with that, south also again it was subdivided. Means it is not in the single table, it has subdivided. So first you have to combine these things. Later you have to do the overall. Now, within the data prep, what are the things will come under data preparation? Not only in the Tableau, wherever it is. What are the things will come in the data preparation? Means when you are doing the before data analysis, what are the data prep, or which is you are going to do the data transform, which is also called as in the ETL transform. Okay. Now, what are the things are included here? Means first one, okay, what are the data sets are there? Data sets connection. Okay, data set connections will be seen in the extract. In the extract, you will see the connection between them. what are the connections you have seen in the extract? Okay, within the extract, you will observe the data connections, means which are the tables are connected. Data set means nothing but tables, which tables are connected to each other. Table connections you are going to see in the extract itself. Now, what are the table connections you have seen in the extract? Within the table connections of extract, now you are going to combine the data. First, you have to observe, and here you have to see the combine. For combine, we are going to combine by using two things called as, one is called as concat, second one is called as merge. In Python, other than Python, it is called as union and join. Union means which is also equal to called as concat. Join means which is also called as merge. So combine and join. These are the two things. Either we are going to concat or by joining, that is left join, right join. What are the joins? And also we have seen the same thing, how to join in the Power BI. Okay, by using the append queries. In the Power Query, we are having the option called as append. And using that, we have discussed. First, we have to see this one. And second, what are the unimportant columns are there? We have to drop the unimportant columns. All the unimportant columns has to be dropped. So we should know how to drop the unimportant columns. Second, data cleaning. Already you know in the data cleaning what are the things we are going to do. Within the data cleaning, wrong data, missing values, wrong data type, all these things part of the data cleaning. Next, data transformation. Now, what is meant by data transformation? Means converting. So, in this only, splitting the data also will come. Means if anything the data is there, you have to split. Or if date column was given, from the date column, you are going to create a new column called as, what is the new column you are going to create? Year, month, date, something. So these columns creation means columns addition. You are going to add some new columns. So splitting the data, columns additions, all these things we are going to do. Is the points are clear? So data transformations, that is nothing but splitting the data, or splitting means for text data. For text data, we are going to split. So splitting also, when you split, automatically it will create a new columns. Literally, it is also called as, again, adding the new columns. So data transformations means adding the new columns. So total we have to learn, these are the four, which is nothing but how to add the columns in the given data. Okay, how to remove the columns, and how to do the data cleaning, and how to add the tables. These four of them comes under data preparation or data transformations overall. Is the points are clear? Whether you do in the Power BI, whether you do in the Excel, whether you do in the Tableau or anything. Now all these things we are going to do in the Tableau. So in the Tableau, we are just adding the data. To add the data, the CSV files, Excel files we are having. To add the CSV files, just I'm going to click on this one, and here I'm going to choose the, within the Tableau. In the Tableau, I'm going to choose particularly South, this one, and click on the OK. Now here you are going to get the pane. So in this here data pane means where you can see the data, what are the data you are having. Now this entire row wise you are going to see what are the data is there, the entire data visibility you can have like this. The data you can see here. Field list. What is meant by field list means column names. Here the column names are visible. What are the column names are there? All the column names are visible. Next, here you are having the column names, and within the data type, for each column, what is the data type and whether the data type is proper or not also you can check here. If it is not correct, you can modify also. Next, column names. These are the column names, each and every column name, and we can easily modify the column names. Next, coming to this preview. Preview means some sample values. What would be the sample values within that? Some of the sample values. Okay, it is just showing you the sum of the sample values as an example. Inside that, what would be, how the values are there as an example. Okay, this is preview. Now here, can you see the changes? What is the changes means? It was removed. Some column was removed and it is saying that some changes. What changes was made means that particular column was removed. Here there is an option called as changes. Here one changes is there. What is that changes means? Remove means you have removed something. Now here if you click on the tables, it is a single table. Now if you are having the multiple tables, for example, you are having the multiple tables and you want to combine the multiple tables, union them. You don't want to merge them, you want to do the union. Then you are going to select the whichever the tables you are interested, you have to select the tables and you have to click on the union. Now here, what are the pane we are having? Okay, this is the data. Okay, now here what I'm going to do is just I'm going to keep all these records which are related to South, whichever I want to do the union. I'm just trying to bring all these four into a single column. I mean, in a single folder, which is exclusively South. Remaining all of them are Central, East, West separately. Now, which is South, I want to keep this one as separate. Now, in the Tableau prep, okay, now if I go into the tables and if I click on the union, can you see here? Okay, here just let me change this one. What are the path is there now? Let me change the path now to this. Click on the OK. Now it was changed. The entire path was changed. Now after changing the path, now if I click on the union multiple tables, now exclusively whichever the tables I want to union, those tables will be available. 2015, 16, 17 and 18. All these things belongs to South. Everything belongs to the South. So what I'm going to do is just I'm going to click on the apply, means all of them will get union. Union means combine into one. Now, so you are having now South. The entire South data will be considered as one. Is the point is clear, guys? Everyone understanding? So just here, whatever you are having, the data you are going to keep, this is called as union. Union, which is also called as concat. The union, which is also called as concat. So just you are going to concat the data. This is called as concat. Sir, concat, okay, sir. But I want to do the remaining things. As I've told you now, we are going to discuss first how to combine the data, how to drop the columns, how to do the data cleaning. In the data cleaning, everything, missing values, replacing some wrong values, everything, and how to add the columns. Everything we are going to discuss in the Tableau prep. Okay. So like this, just you are going to load the data and first you are going to combine the data. But before combining the data, you have to cross check what are the data you are having. First, you have to cross check, means that is extract first you have to complete. After completing the extract only, you have to come to the transform. Sir, if the columns are different, in the 2015, what are the columns are there? In the 2016, different columns are there. Can we apply the concat then? Do you remember the concat versus merge? What is the difference between them? Means when you are having the same column names, internal values are different, and one table consists of January month, one table consists of February month, means we are going to concat them, right? Now, if you are having in terms of common column name, some common column name is there, means we are going to do the join. Now here, all the columns are same and internal values are same only. I mean, internal values are different, but all the columns are same, means then only we are going to do the concat. So here I have done the concat. Whatever I have done in front of you is called as concat. Now you can add the remaining planes. I mean, sorry, remaining data. What are the remaining data you are having is east data. I'm adding the east also. Okay, now east was added. Similarly, I'm adding the Again, I'm going to click on this and I'm adding the balance files. What are the balance files is there? Central and West. Sir, when Central and West is available, East is not available. When East is available, these two are not available. Means East was in the Excel sheet. These two are in the CSV format. Now, when I'm clicking here, I'm selecting the text file. For CSV to load, we have to select the text file, not the Excel file. We have to select the text file. Now I'm trying to load the CSV files. What are the West, Central, East, South? Now total 4 are available. You can go through one by one here. The first one is South, second one is East, followed by Central. Can you see here Central? And followed by fourth one is West. So like this, you are having the different. So one by one, you can take the first one of West and in the table, and within the table, you can do the. So here I want to delete some of the columns like row ID. Now row ID, this is different row ID. This is right row ID. What is meant by right row ID means I only have added extra columns. Sometimes the columns will be duplicated. Same column as this will come. So multiple times you are going to get this kind of problem. In that case, what we have to do is just to select this one, this, whichever the columns you want to delete, select the column names. Okay, all these columns are repeated basically. Same thing, just I added one more by giving the right. Okay. So how to delete all these things means first click on the control, and after keeping on the control, click on this and click on the remove fields. So automatically those are removed means here you have got the strike like this means the meaning is it got removed. If you want to remove a single column, okay, for example, you want to remove this one means simply click on the remove. Then automatically this part will be removed. Okay, here rename is there, remove is there. Rename means you can rename the column name. Remove means it will remove the column. Field means what? Column. Field or column. Okay. I'm removing like this. And this one also. So like this one by one, are you going to remove manually means then you select the control. Click on the control and select which are the columns you are not interested. And right click on this and click on the remove fields. And those will be removed. Is the point is clear, guys? Everyone, how to remove the columns means in this way. So why I have removed these columns in this data set? Why I have removed means the only one reason called as duplicate columns. As this, the same data is available. So just as a duplicate column we are having, just we are going to remove them. Now, how you know it is a duplicated? Already I told you before transform extract. In the extract, data exploration has to be completed first. Data checking has to be completed first by you. After completing that one only, you have to come to this position. That is not now. It has to be done before. So whenever you are taking one data set, always you have to come in the sequential order that is called as first one is data exploration, followed by data transformation. Is that clear? Everyone up to here? How to remove the columns and along with the how to do the concat. Concat means nothing but union. Everyone is clear, guys? Anyone has any questions? Up to here. Okay. Now, so next one is how to clean the, now let us start with the each and every table. First, let's start with the south, followed by east, followed by west and central. Everything let us discuss one by one. And finally, we'll see the which one has to be joined, which one no need to be joined. And finally, we'll clean the entire data and the same data once we load into the Tableau, we can complete. Okay, is the point is clear, guys? Done. We'll continue from here on the Monday. Okay, just install the Tableau Prep Builder and Monday we'll try to complete this Tableau Prep. Done? Yeah, I'm going to add this all the tables. What are the tables I have discussed with you? Everything I'm going to share you in the Google Drive just in 1 minute. Within the Tableau, there will be a folder called as Tableau Prep. Tableau Prep Builder. That is will be just you can open that folder and I have uploaded. You can cross check once now. Yeah, others you can leave. Who are having the questions, you can leave. Yeah, 1 minute.